real quick hack I just figured out by reading online that you can polish a bore of a barrel on a rifle or a muzzleloader just using baking soda and water. Or they say you can use baking soda mixed with oil. I just tried baking soda, normal baking soda, cheapo, with water and just scrubbed it out. And you believe how clean it made it. Also, they say for black powder, you can mix a little bit of Dawn dish detergent with baking soda and use that to scrub out a barrel. And they say it'll get rid of all the carbon and all the black powder residue in your gun. And that's been around for a while. I know a lot of black powder guys that use Dawn dish detergent and basically put it down a barrel, scrub it really good, and rinse it out. Because the easiest way to get rid of Pyrex is using water, because it is very corrosive to barrels. So if you didn't know how to do that, best thing you can do is take your muzzleloader, put it in a bathtub or whatever, and just scrub it out with some Dawn dish detergent and rinse it out. Rinse the barrel out. Get rid of all that corrosive Pyrex all one shot if you're using Pyrex. That's the 350ledgen barrel I've been having problems with getting it clean. Had a bunch of fouling in it from copper, brass, carbon, leftover powder, who knows what. I ran all kinds of copper cleaner through it in my last video, and we cleaned it all out, and we had copper residue and all kinds of residue from unburnt powder and carbon and who knows what else. So I mixed me up a little jar of baking soda and water to like a paste, and just took my brush down through that barrel and just kept scrubbing it out, rinsed it out with water and scrubbed it out again. I'm cheap. We just buy the Great Value baking soda. We use it to clean floors with here and bake with and who knows what else. It's good old purpose cleaner. You can also clean brass with it too, in a pinch. So that's a real easy way to do that. If you need to get it done quick, and you just don't want to spend the money for bore polish, I just wanted to get this done and over with so I can get this to range again. So we're going to get an optic tossed on here, and then we'll get it back out to the range center and later. Real quick, I just went back and re-cleaned that, and that's what we got out of it. When I showed it to you, it was pretty clean, but I went back through it. Look at that. Make sure it's thickened up. It's like real thick now. We're in the kitchen now, but it's really thick, and that's what we got out of it. Brown goopy mess. So there you go. I got it back in a slop sink now, but I just want to rinse that barrel out. But thicker that is, the better off you probably are if you're going to use it to scrub with. But that's more nastiness that just came out of that barrel. We're going to clean that barrel out and get rid of all that stuff in the barrel. And being it's baking soda, I'm not worried about it being any kind of heavy cleaner. So, we got that as a plus. Here's the water, guys. It's cloudy baking soda, but kind of on the dirty side. Just took some just normal rim oil down through it and scrubbed it again. And that's what we got. More really black stuff coming out of that barrel. After heavy scrubbing it, try to let it dry overnight. You look down the rifling, you can still see like there's stuff in that rifling down midway down the rifling, just laying there. Right? Like rough, gritty stuff. So definitely it's going to give you a work in progress with the cleaning. There you go, more. Really heavy black oil. Anyway, it is rim oil. It's kind of on like thinner side of vegetable oil color. So there's definitely some dirt still in there. More little things came out of it. A lot more carbon. of who knows what. And it's spray it down with a little bit more of that border cleaner. And just that stuff that I used in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we're just trying to get whatever else is in there out of it. And we definitely got some flakes of metal, guys. Right there. Little flakes, either brass or little flakes of copper. They were way down in the middle of that barrel. Probably about right in here. They're deep back in here somewhere. There's a whole section of stuff. So until you see that, we got some kind of boar metal in there. Just went back and re-scrubbed it out with baking soda and water mixture, like a paste form. That's basically a boar scrubber. Just really hammered on it with that through it. And right now, looking through it, it's pretty well clean now up in this area where I've been seeing all that at. Right now, it's just like little specks in there. And probably a dry patch would actually remove all of that. Hopefully. But let's have to run another pass of this brim oil and scrub brush, and then hit it with more of this, then back with the pour paste I made with baking soda and water. There you go. That's about being clean. Let's put a rag down through it with some oil. Make all that last bit of debris right out of it. So finally, we got that clean and ready to go. It was really bad, guys. Extremely bad. That homemade boar scrubber with just baking soda and water actually worked. And I folded up with oil and scrubbed it up with oil, and then I folded up with more of that boar and remover, and then fold it back with a homemade boar scrubber. Multiple runs of it, and got it clean. Next time you see this, we'll be tossing another optic back on it, and we'll be working on more hand loads, and we'll be hitting the range again. Just giving you a quick update on that 350ledgen Rossi. We finally got it clean. Now we got to do our job and break it in the rest of the way. And I think this is going to be one of those ones that's going to take a while to break in. But we'll get it taken care of as soon as we get a new optic put on it. And we'll hit the range, and we'll get it broke in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.